Let's do this shit.
I really don't. I got to be honest. I don't remember. That's a long time ago. I always have fond memories of Poland. You know, usually the shows are always good energy, good vibes, but I couldn't tell you anything specific about that show. I would love to hear about it. Were you here? Good. Yeah, that's a little while ago. You know, I'll be honest with you, not really. Like, I haven't really been, I haven't really been looking for that as of recently. Have you seen or heard any reviews or anything? No.
Not really. I mean.
Yeah. I know that the people that I know that have heard it love the EP, both songs, both bands. But I haven't really heard anything on either side, like positive or negative. Like, I don't know that there's a lot of, I guess maybe now there'll start being maybe some more reviews and stuff on that, but I guess it's just an EP, so it might, but I mean, we personally had a good time doing it.
Yeah, we're happy.
We're psyched with it. You know, we love Wisdom in Chains as a band and as people. The collaboration song we did was fun for me to do. It was a very, very cool song. And then the song, you know, that we did which is the title track of our next record, is a song that we feel really good about. Feel like it's a strong song. So I hope everybody likes it. The people we know that have heard it like it. So I hope all you people out there listening to it are liking it. Yeah. We are writing right now, right,
Yep.
Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, and we've been writing, and just basically writing in between touring. So that's just why it's sort of taking longer, because we have like commitments that we have to follow through on, and then when we get a chance, we write in between. And but we feel really good about the stuff that's coming out, and some of it has been around for a while, and some of it is like brand new, and it's all sort of really coming together now. And I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be one of the most diverse sounding MADBALL records maybe ever. I mean, as far as like diversity goes, it's going to have a lot of different elements, you know, that may surprise some people, but it's part of our evolution, you know. I can tell you who's playing guitar on the record. A guy named Matt Henderson, who's MADBALL's original guitarist. That's been confirmed. We were with him the other day, and so he's gonna be playing guitar on the record. And he's not gonna be actively touring because he just doesn't do that anymore. He has a family and other things going on. But he's definitely gonna play on this record, and you know, we're gonna be recording in California at a studio owned by Tim Armstrong, who's my friend and our friend, and he's invited us because he just got us a new studio, so we're gonna be like one of the first bands to record with him there. And he's sort of gonna be a producer. I mean, we have a lot of ears. You know, there's gonna be a lot of ears. You know, Tim, Matt, us. You know, we know our own stuff. You know, so it's gonna be an interesting, fun time. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Tim is an interesting guy, and he's got a lot of insight about things, and he's got a cool studio in California. So I think it's gonna be sonically. I think it's gonna be a really, really great record.
That's to be determined.
Yeah.
We have a good friend of ours, you know, my friend Steven, who he's a friend of the band's, and he helps. He does a lot of poster stuff for me, and a lot of graphic stuff for shirts, and yeah, he's a great designer. I don't know that he'll end up being the guy on the record, but he's helping me formulate my ideas. I have some ideas about what I want to do for the cover, and he's sort of helping me, you know, put those onto something to get like further along. But yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Well, we only had a very recent change in the band, and before that, it really wasn't that often. I mean, Mike's been in the band, what, going on 8 years, 7 years?
Just about, yeah. I mean, it's 7 years.
It's
now.
7 years now, so it's going to be going on 8 years, which is a long time. That's more than some bands are in existence. And Mitch obviously was Hoya. Goes without saying. I mean, you know, Hoya came right. You know, obviously I'm the original member, but Hoya came in '93, so it's like he's practically like, you know, one of the original guys. But he is. But and then Mitch was with us for a lot of years, and that's been the only change recently. You know, as everyone knows, you know, Mitch is no longer with us. So that's really, in recent times, the only change, and that's something that we're still in transition with. You know, we're still dealing with that right now. So, yeah, you know, and it was sad to see him go. I mean, he was part of this family for a long, long time. We were friends before this band. He was with Scarhead and other bands, and we were all friends before he was in MADBALL, and then we're still friends now. But this is sometimes these things happen. This is how it has to go sometimes, and we had to make some decisions, and it had to go the way it went, and we're all still good on the friend level, but you know, on the band playing level, on the professional level, on the music level, it's what it is. So, but yeah, that's really the only real big change, and I mean, it's a very recent thing. So before that, we've had changes throughout the years, but it hasn't been really, really crazy in and out, you know, with members for a long, long, long time. You know, but that's how it is doing a band. You know, different reasons. For different reasons, people have to leave for different reasons. Sometimes they're let go. Sometimes they leave. Sometimes, and it's just, what can you do? The core is still here, so we move on. Yeah, is it? Oh man, thanks for reminding me. I don't.
You guys have been a band for 30 years?
I don't know. I guess, I mean, technically we started in '88. Is that what it is, right? Yeah, my God, yeah.
Whoa.
That's, are we that old?
Old ball.
Old ball. Don't add an S to that. Wow, that's crazy. You see, that's funny because we don't really like keep up on those things. Like, I had to be reminded about like anniversaries for certain records. And then we were like, oh yeah, maybe we should do a show for that. Oh yeah, maybe we should do a tour for that. But I'm never really keeping up on that because for us, we're always just moving forward. We're always just like, all right, we're still like starting out in our minds sometimes. You know, even though we've been around as long as we've been around, like we're still on the grind, man. We're still in the front lines, just trying to represent this thing. So, wow, I guess it is a big year. So I guess thank you for reminding me, because maybe we'll have to do something. Yes, Rebellion will come back. To be honest, I only stopped doing it because we got offered the Persistence tour, and it was like we were going to change Rebellion to a different time period, and it was going to conflict with that, and we just, there's, you know, kind of, not the same tour, obviously, but similar, you know, and Persistence is on a bigger level, but still, you know, it's kind of a similar kind of idea. And so, yeah, we just skipped it for a year, but we plan on coming strong in 2018 with a Rebellion package for sure, for sure. We love Hazen Street, but it's just hard to get everybody on the same page. That's really what it comes down to. There was even some songs floating around, that things that I even wrote lyrics to and like vocal stuff to, but everyone's is busy with everything else. We're busy with MADBALL. Toby's busy with H2O, and Mackie's doing, Cro-Mags. And I hope that maybe one day we'll all get together and put something else out, because it was a project that I enjoyed being a part of. It was very fun, very cool. So we'll see. But I got others. MADBALL is a priority right now. That's first and foremost. We're feeling really good about the record, and it's going to be something that I think is going to hopefully shock people, but in a good way. Maybe shock's not even the right word, but I think it's going to make an impact, and hopefully in the most positive way. And then after that, work on whatever other projects we got going on, whatever. Who's new out of New York? Right?
Yeah.
No. And the ones
Like new bands.
brand new, I don't know.
Obviously, there's like
Backtrack and Cindiario, like all those kind of bands, but they're not new anymore.
They're not really new anymore.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. No. Who's brand spanking new?
Yeah, brand spanking new. I really can't think of any.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of young bands out there though that are doing a good job representing the next generation from New York and other places, not just New York, from all over the place.
As a matter of fact, it seems like there's newer bands that are representing the spirit of New York hardcore that are coming from areas outside of New York.
That are not the city or whatever. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, man, more power to you. Thank you as always. As always, thank you for supporting our band. All the old fans for, being supportive of us for as long as we've been around, and still coming through and bringing your kids to the shows, some of you, and all that. And to the newer kids for having an open mind and then coming and enjoying your, coming with an open mind, not just coming because you heard about some new young buzzy band, but you came to see one of the older bands and stuck around and had a good time. Thank you to all of you, old school, new school, anybody who's got an open mind and checks us out, and for the cause, be on the lookout. That's really the priority right now.
Yeah, so we love the idea of MADBALL being a multi-generational experience. So,
absolutely.
Bring your kids out, get them into this, keep it going.
Yeah. And then you can leave, and then your kids could stay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
When you get too old, the kids will take over. We'll do the same.
That's right. That's right. Keep it moving in full circle.
New York hardcore has always been about family and hardcore in general, and even beyond hardcore. So for us, it's a family thing. So it's cool to see just the different generations.